Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Mossy, aka Cybex Trades, and today we're back with another trade review and recap. So let's get straight into it. Today's the 19th, Tuesday, and yeah, basically today I had the usual is always going to be SPY on watch list, and another individual name that I had on watch list was Shop, and basically I traded Shop and SPY today. Overall, uh, happy with my trading wise, but I accidentally made a mistake, so let's just get straight into it. So first trade of the day was Shop here coming into the day. The reason why I had the sticker on watch was because of the daily here, the bigger time frame analysis, and I saw that it could have a potential continuation here if we hold above a certain level, basically, and that was this level right here. So, and if we look at the 4 hour as well, it was kind of making a pullback here. So I was confident that since it closed like this yesterday, that I was putting in a higher low on the charts, on the hourly charts. And yeah, as you guys can see, this it broke above this level that I had plotted here, 78.14, and these are the levels that I have. Let me go ahead and put it in here. So let's go ahead and see that right here. So pre-market is also gapping, which is also a good sign. Usually that means that the buyers are there, they're kind of present, and overall just matches a lot with the uh, thesis. So coming to the day first trade here, I pretty much full ported. I think the pretty much like the whole account, almost the whole account at 69. Entered the 80 calls here at 69, right off of market open. I actually kind of didn't have the best entry because at market open I wasn't monitoring it too well. I'm gonna be honest. So ideally, I like to trade with the. I like to when I look at the 1 minute chart. I like to have my indicators on the 921 and the EMA, the VWAP, and basically yeah, the volume average of 50. So into the 80 calls here, right as we broke here, basically entered right here. I didn't really get the best entry, but I'm gonna be honest here. Looking back at it, the entry can be improved. But overall, I didn't want to miss this move because I know that if Shop sends it, has at least it can send at least $2. So I was like, you know what, we could definitely see 80 by today, and I wouldn't be surprised it's still holding its VWAP, so we can definitely still see 80, but market is still open. But yeah, entered here at 4 contracts here, and my goal was to basically just ride this out to 80, to be honest with you. But what happened was I accidentally clicked sold instead of trimming. I accidentally clicked sold for all four of them, and I exited at 87. I was up about 74 bucks on the day, and yeah, that's really nice and whatnot. But when I'm full porting, I was just basically very confident in this play, so I was gonna have adjusted stop losses. The first one being the 9 EMA and whatnot, and the other one being 78.50. So if it were to break this, but yeah, it sucks because I closed it here at 87, and then they went to like a dollar. I believe they went to like a dollar here. So yeah, could have taken some trims here and whatnot, 79 and whatnot. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But overall, I'm just somewhat, I guess, you know, glad that I executed on this trade, even though I kind of fumbled it. Because I mean, if you look at this risk to reward, this little, my stop loss I entered like right here. So my stop loss was basically, I would say like right below this level right here. As soon as we broke that 14. So if you look at the risk to reward there, I mean, like not this. Okay, let's see right here. So if you look at the stop loss here compared to here, it's really like, yes, you can say this is good, but like I was trying to catch this ideally, I was trying to catch 80, which was gonna make a really nice, which is gonna make a really nice R&R return to, risk to reward ratio trade. So, it happens. I accidentally trimmed. Um, but yeah, premium fluctuations on this was moving decently as well. And then I tried entering here again for a pullback here, seeing that we made a higher low. I was like, you know what, we could go back and try to retest 80 here with this higher low here, but as you guys can see, entered here, exited here. The 81 calls at 75, exited at 67. So then I gave back like a couple dollars, ended the day with $65. And the last trade really just took some dabs at SPY because it was just sending up. I noticed that we were just making higher highs and higher highs on the 5 minutes, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and um, put an order here at 49, entering the 478 calls, way out of the money, of course. I wasn't really expecting anything. I was just gonna hold these till we get to 475, but we could still have it by the end of the day. But I was just like, I came back here, established new high low. I was like, you know what, I'm not really gonna hold this, so I exited, and I had to go to the gym and whatnot, so I wasn't really gonna watch it. I was already, I didn't really want to give back any of the gains that I already fumbled from what could have been from Shopify. But overall, I would say in terms of my execution, main trade of the day really was just Shopify. Definitely could have done better in terms of entry. Definitely could have done better in terms of just entry. I would say is the most. I was able to read the tape very well. I was actually able to spot a lot of buyers in the tape right off open, so that's something that I'm really happy about. Ideally, I should have just entered here, to be honest with you, and scaled in here. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We move on to the next trade. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. And yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.